Hello and welcome. Uh, Nowadays, we are hearing about the recession in UK. Uh, the British government is suffering from recession. Of course, there are multiple reasons. Basically, what we can say that first of all, there was a very strange decision about the Brexit. So now everybody is basically claiming that that was a wrong decision that was taken by then Prime Minister, and but actually that was attempted by the people because the voting was there, and the many schools of thoughts they were saying that this is not a good decision. So you must not go for Brexit. But the democracy is people by the people and for the people. So that was a reason the people denied the think tanks, and then now they are suffering. Yes, of course, there are too many restrictions for the British, and especially when we talk about the business, right? So and in these days, uh, we are facing the different wars. First of all, the war was in Ukraine, and then there was a war in Middle East, very close to Yemen. Uh, Basically, uh, the Americans they are trying to stop uh, the Yemenis not to attack the oil carrying tankers and other goods. Basically. So let's be back to our main issue. That is, due to these wars, Britain is the main ally of United States. So now the question is, does British economy uh, help her to take these kinds of great decisions? No, absolutely wrong. So number one, uh, due to the first war, that was the Ukraine war, uh, there are high, uh, you can say, there's a peak in the uh, gas prices, and there is another peak in the housing, and there is also inflation. So these are the measures basically that they have to take in notice. Another question is, what are basically different uh, problems that the people of the Britain are facing nowadays? Yes, there are very severe problems that people of Britain are facing. That number one is the inflation. So I have gone through many surveys, individuals and group surveys. So the people are saying that now it's very difficult to stay in the UK with low salaries. Okay, one example that I want to quote here is uh, everybody knows in general that 1 million British people are working abroad. And you will be amazed that mostly engineers, teachers, bankers, and some other technocrats, they love to go abroad. Please, you must notice my this word. They love to go abroad. What does it mean? Because whenever a British he she reaches Middle East, so there are tons of relaxations for him as compared to UK. A big home, big house, uh, tax-free salary, no tax, and uh, too many other facilities. Okay, everything is very cheap over there. So now, okay, to one point, they're happy. They're happy in the Middle East. Okay, so this is not I'm saying just overnight. It has been the observation of 2 decades. 2 decades I have been observing, and I was noticing. And then when I went myself to London, I was over there. So for a year, I observed most of the things. So now to peace, what is the drawback of this? The drawback is that uh, people in the UK, they are suffering from the shortages of care workers. They are suffering from the shortages of teachers. Even now, there is shortage of teachers. I am the witness of that as well. Okay, and then what is the quality and what quality they are basically having over there, that is another issue. Okay, so that we will discuss in some other program, not in this one. So, and of course the technical technocrats, right? Recently one Emirates high up official informed me, I'm talking about the Emirates airline. Emirates Airline high up informed me that there is a huge shortage of officials in the UK. Yes, there's a huge shortage of officials in the UK, especially in many airline operations, and they are basically hunting. And on the other hand, many other airlines are also hunting the technical. Of course, everybody knows that these are always on the shortage, right? So this shortage, they have to go for that. And now the question is that what is the life in UK? Basically, when you have less, when you have shortage of labor, or, and other auxiliaries. I can't just use the word labor, and auxiliaries as well, and there's stuffing. So then the things become very difficult. For example, they got a very severe shortage of the care workers. You know, there is a law that they have, especially for the seniors. For the seniors, they have to pay. They have to pay services, and then they mostly the Asians, right? You know, mostly the Asians and some European from the uh, poor European states, right? They were fuel for the labor, but uh, when the mafias in the UK, they saw that okay, so there is a kind of sponsorship system, a sponsorship visa, and then they started selling that visas to again, you can say a kind of vagabonds and some other people. So in this way, again, there was a big problem. So the people with a crime, with most crime history, against there was no criminal check, and then the people were pouring over there. So again, this resulted in more chaos.